We all want what's best for our kids. We care about their safety, education, and especially their health. And yet our nation's children are showing record levels of obesity. In 1969, 42% of students walked or biked to school. Today, it's fewer than 15%. We all have legitimate concerns regarding the safety of our children. But at the same time, our communities are impacted when children are driven to school. Because of how our neighborhoods are built today, there's a growing dependence on cars. As much as 25% of the morning rush hour traffic is generated from parents driving their children to school. This additional traffic congestion, in turn, pollutes the air around schools and creates traffic hazards for those who do choose to walk or bike. When children walk or bike to school, they get more exercise and an opportunity to understand and interact with the world around them.
There are so many great benefits to safe routes to school. At an individual level, the kids that bike or walk to school arrive at school having breathed fresh air, having gotten a little bit of exercise, and educators find that those kids come to school ready to learn, that they can focus better, their test scores go up, they're a little less wiggly, and that helps teachers be able to get the kids to absorb what they need to absorb. Educating kids about bike safety and walking and biking is part of curriculum. It really is part of the teaching. And we really can't succeed without the partnership between parents, educators, and faculty. They're all part of the team in helping educate our kids and keep them fit and healthy, because fit, healthy kids learn better.
You know, we had another girl that she would come to school, she'd be so nervous in the morning. And some morning she'd be nervous and she'd be crying and she'll be in tears. And once we started the walking club, she walked and walked and walked and ran and walked. She walked over 500 laps and earned our top prize, which was a bicycle. She got excited. It made a difference in her schoolwork. It made a difference in her attitude. It made a difference in her confidence. And just to see her walk up there and get that prize, I mean, it was just amazing, because every morning was almost a struggle to get her to school, to get her in the classroom, and she would just be nervous. This was amazing.
The city's a partner in working with schools to create safe infrastructure and educate kids and get them to bike and walk. And we look for parent champions in the school. It's not going to be every parent, but we look for those that are really excited about this, and we really try to empower those parents to have a leadership role. In the community, in many communities, it's really easy to get volunteers to work on bike safety because it's great working with kids.
If we're going to help your children walk and bike to school, we need your help. What does that mean? It might be as simple as contacting your school to find out what is happening in your neighborhood. There may already be a Safe Routes to School program in place, and they could just use a little of your help. Or your school might need you to be the point of contact for the local Safe Routes to School coordinator.
When you get more kids biking and walking to school, traffic around the schools drops, and it gets safer for more kids to bike and walk to school. So much of the problem these days is that so many parents drive their kids to school that parents are afraid to let their kids bike and walk to school because there's so many people driving their kids to school. So we're kind of in this endless downward spiral. So Safe Routes to School helps break that and bring us back up to a place where biking and walking to school are the way kids get to school. And of course some parents need to drive, but that it's therefore not at levels that are scary or intolerable. That then has an impact on the community all around the school when traffic drops. And so there's a lot of benefits to Safe Routes to School.
Once it's implemented, the benefits of a Safe Routes to School program can pile up quickly. A decrease in asthma-related absences and illnesses, neighbors getting to know each other and watching out for their children, children learning independence and responsibility. And as a volunteer, you get to spend more quality time with your child. Parents have an important role in making the Safe Routes to School program a success. It can only happen with your help. Talk to your school administrator or city officials to find ways to get involved. Working together, we can give our kids a better future.